It is a high-stakes thriller that will have you at the edge of your movie theater seat. I'm talking Money Monster. He's ready for it. And the movie stars George Clooney, also Julia Roberts, and boy, is it intense.
Yes, it is. Our certified movie critic, Tony Gonzalez, has seen the movie. In fact, she saw it last night, and she joins us here this morning with What's Up about Money Monster.
It was good.
Good morning, TGIF.
Good morning, yes.
How are you guys?
It's
Good.
Friday.
Yes, I did see the movie. You are correct. I do have some thoughts, good, bad, and ugly.
Okay.
But before I get into that, how about we give the people at home a look about what the movie is?
All right.
Awesome.
Wait, follow the noise. Am I going to have those changes before the show or after the
Really,
show?
you just point the camera in my direction and we'll work it out together.
So simple and yet so moronic.
The show is Money Monster.
Money Monster is a financial news show.
Without risk, there is no reward.
Patty controls the strings of this show.
Roll balls.
Turn it up!
Good.
And speaks in Lee Gates's ear.
Who's that guy on camera 2?
Was it a union thing?
Anybody tries anything, they start shooting.
The movie is their relationship through the camera, through the monitor, and through the earpiece.
Lee, I'm right here.
Putting Julia in my ear and me with her.
We're connected, but we're separated. It's interesting. Just keep talking to him. You're good at that.
George and Julia know each other and have this instant, interesting chemistry.
There's a reason he interrupted you on live TV.
You know she has his back and he has hers.
I lost everything I got.
I'll get you some answers.
Find out anything you can.
She ends up producing his survival.
You have to understand how delicate of a situation.
Don't talk to me about delicate situations.
Right?
Okay, let's
Looks
hear it.
intense. Okay, so if you didn't gather, Clooney, he's actually in this movie, he's known as the Wizard of Wall Street.
Okay.
Roberts, Julia Roberts that is known as his director in the movie. She's actually really calm. George Clooney, he's more of a performer in this movie as he is like a financial host. You know,
Right.
he
Interesting.
even goes so far as to have like a top hat and dancers. Like that's how performing he is.
Oh, I
in
didn't
this.
expect that.
Yeah, he goes over the top with that. So there are some good things and some bad things. Here's what I did like about it. It gets right into it. 13 minutes in, they're already being held hostage.
Oh, wow.
So it wastes
Gets
no
your
time getting
attention
right
from
into
the
it.
beginning.
Absolutely. It's really nicely paced. The editing isn't so quick and so crazy that you're like, oh my goodness, I can't handle it. The music was really nicely paced. It really added to the whole intensity of the situation. What I also really, really liked, the chemistry between Roberts and Clooney. It was fantastic. Now, this is their fourth collaboration.
I was going to say, they've done this before, right?
They have, but you know what's actually really super surprising about this is they only had 2 scenes the entire movie together. Even though they carry the movie, I know, it's really odd, right? But their chemistry is absolutely undeniable. It's so fantastic. I really like that part of it, yeah, for sure.
All right, so flip side of the coin, what you liked, but now what didn't you like?
Well, you know, when I imagine this happens a lot to like doctors who see movies and you're like, you can't perform open heart surgery with a scalpel kind of thing.
I know where
you
you're
what I
going
mean?
with this.
So it's actually really hard to see a movie about the television industry. It was harsh because it was just for us inside baseball, as you like that term.
Right.
It was not realistic at all. You're like, really? That you could never happen to that.
That's disappointing.
That for me took it out. Now
Yeah.
for people who aren't in our industry and don't really kind of know the ins and outs of it, it's really entertaining. It's really good. But for that, for me, just really,
They
really killed
glamorized it?
Glamorized it. They even go so far as to produce a hostage situation. It's like they're like, oh, put him in
that
better
does
lighting. Oh, put a microphone on him. Oh, let's get it open. It's just like for that stuff.
So
it's
it
like,
took that kind of
That's
turn.
called
Okay.
staging, by the way.
yeah, that to me would never fly. And in a real situation,
Right.
come on, it's just.
It always ruins it for me when you have to look at it and go, okay, that really wouldn't happen, because you want it to be as believable as
You
possible,
do.
right?
And it really kind of takes it away from the credibility of it. If you're trying to tell a story,
Right.
at
Right.
least be accurate with some of the things. Even one of the things that really, really bugged me was Julia Roberts' character. She's portrayed as his director, even though her role is that more of a producer. A director would never do the things that she does in this movie.
So real quick, go see it? Don't go see it?
I say go see it if you're not in the television industry. If you
Okay.
are, stay away.
Okay.
Don't see it. I predict it'll open up number 2, maybe number 3 this weekend. Not number 1 though.
All right, up next. Thank you, Miss Tony. We appreciate
Thanks
that.
for the review.
Whenever you need a helping hand for a project, help is reaching out. How you can take advantage of their free services. And later, just say I do. We hit the beach for a dream wedding venue. We're walking down the aisle in just a few minutes, so stick around.